Hey everyone, I'm Bill.
And I'm Wagner.
And we're with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Buttonwillow Raceway, where we have a scorcher of a track day. Happy 4th of July also. And well, this is all her doing today, but it's all right. It's only supposed to be 104 today at the end of the day. But well, we have 3 of the bikes in the collection. The Street Fighter V4S, which will be out later today. Wagner will be on the V2 all day today. And of course, I'm gonna start on the all new 2022 S1000 single R, and we're gonna see how this thing does out on track. So stay tuned, because this week is gonna be full of track content. So do the normal, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and then ring that bell notification. It's gonna give you notification of future content, because I'm gonna be on the S1000R, Wagner's gonna be on the V2, then I'll be on the Ducati V4S Street Fighter. I may do a tiny comparison between the Street Fighter and the S1000R. We know how that's gonna go. And well, I'm lucky enough to do my very last session on Wagner's V2 because she won't ride the very last session. We already know this. So, let's get out there on our very first session here at Buttonwillow Raceway. All right, you guys, well, we are here back at Buttonwillow, and we've got some great stuff going on with the collection and the bikes. Today is the very first day that we will have the S1000 single R out on track. Wagner has put like 800 miles on this thing for me. We have the rev limiter off, and we have the SC Project slip-on only exhaust currently, but we have a full system coming, so stay tuned. Wagner is on the all-new V2. The reason why we say all-new V2, it is tuned, it is ready to roll, and it's got the full aero exhaust on it. Well, aero slip-on, I guess you would say. And so she is extremely happy with that. And of course, we've got the Street Fighter back. Finally, we've got a set of tires on that thing. So we'll be ripping that thing up later today. So we're gonna be heading out. So we're in a direction that is a little bit different than you guys normally see on the vlog. This is Buttonwillow in the counterclockwise direction, and so we're riding opposite of what you guys normally see, but that's good. That's good. A little variety. And so our very first lap is a lead and follow, which kind of gives us a lay of the land. I really like the lead and follows because it gives us the ability to understand corners. It gives us the ability to watch the apex cones like there. And then here's our exit out to the curbing. Now this is the first time actually I have ridden this bike without the rev limiter, believe it or not. So you guys are hopefully in for a little treat. Rob with Cali Photography out there. Hopefully gonna get you guys some sick shots today. Wagner's rocking her new 4SR suit. I have yet to figure out what I want to do on my 4SR suit. I think I'm gonna get one. I can't determine color. I kind of wanted to go with something more neutral because I've got such a color palette in the collection. Currently I'm in my Magna suit, which matches today's bike, or the current bike that we're on, because we're the Homolic silver, or no, not homologated. I forget what the color is on this bike, the S1000R, and of course the Street Fighter is that red, white, and blue. So we'll be running that later today. So stay tuned. The S1000R is first up for the first half of the day. And of course, I love the crackles, the pops that this thing already is given. So we are going to be exiting the track, and then they're going to release us, and we're on our way. So we're going to do a couple. This is kind of our warm-up session. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you know when I go out on the track, I get familiar with the track. So this is not going to be some record-breaking laps. It's really for me to get familiar. We will kick the spice up a little bit later in the session, but feel free to stick around. But let's see where we can get in this thing. Let's see how comfortable we can get. Get in the groove. Little MT-09 in front of us. We'll get around him in a second. Maybe C group. All right, come on, you guys. Picky up, you. The S1000 seems like it's handling pretty decent. I'm not hating yet. Feels actually pretty decent. Ooh, the V2. Oh boy. That thing sounds. Oh boy. That thing sounds amazing. So usually Bardna packs up the last session. So we'll ride with Bardna on this little session. Little pull there for a second, huh? So she is fully tuned now, and so she's got a little more oomph than I do, but we do have the full aero header system ready for install on the S1000R. Brentoon has my handheld unit on its way. So again, stay tuned because the S1000R, my goal is to turn this thing up as far as possible with the flapper delete, exhaust, air filter, tune, and all the goodies, all the goodies. I may run in and give this group a break. and get myself a little distance from this little group. Again, we're learning this session, so my learning curve tends to be slightly different than others. A little bit faster generally. Oop. So we're going to give these guys some space. Ride safe, love. I'll see you back out there in a second. So if you guys are at track days and you guys find yourself in a group, that was quite a long group. Look, there's no point in rushing it. There's no point in pushing yourself to a point where you're unhappy with it. You want to give them some room. This 30 seconds. Just looking for some space.
We'll try to give you a window.
Thank you.
You're looking for some space. Did you just come off track?
Yep. So we want to give a little bit of room for these guys, and then we're back out. And now what's nice about this, we don't have anybody in front of us. So we can kick it up a little bit. Again, still learning. But we're now able to exercise the legs of this new S1000 single R. Now, I need some help in the comment section below. Now, I have heard a lot of you guys talking about the Nissan Master that they put on this bike. I'll say I don't have a complaint with it, honestly. But Wagner bought an RCS 17 Master for the V2, and unfortunately I can't get it to mount. I spent hours, and it's just not gonna happen. So I'm thinking about putting on this thing and seeing if it'll work. The only thing that I'm worried about is there's no brake switch on this Master. So let's scoot by a few of these guys. See it here. So I'm thinking about putting that Master on here, so let me know what you guys think. See if we can get some drive out of here. Yeah, I'm not mad at the brakes, you know. I really don't mind them. Now, BMW brakes have always been pretty decent. Of course, with the S1000RR, they gave it a Brumbo, but the XR and the single R, we've always had this Nissan Master, and so exhaust sounds really good. As just a slip-on. Got a little bark to it. And that's our checkered flag already, huh? Already. All right. Well, a good learner lap, a good learner session. That's what this session is all about. The very first session, when you guys go out on your track day, get out there, learn the lap, learn the corners, learn your gearing. What gearing works where? A couple of those corners, you guys will notice that I was running it and I was getting it dipping into first, and I really shouldn't have been. So just be aware of that in your first session, and getting the lines, hitting the apexes, the curbings, watching the cones. The cones are all out here for you guys to know. That's where you start to turn in. That cone you should be hitting. There should be an exit apex cone. So so good learner first session. I have no complaints on this S1000R. Actually very, very comfortable on it. Very happy with it. So next session we will kick it up a little bit more. And then we'll start to kind of gradually get a little bit more comfortable with this configuration, and then yeah, get ready to roll, man. Get ready to run. Let's see how Bogna enjoyed the V2. Oh, let's get this thing pushed back. All right, so how is the all-new V2? It is a missile now, huh? Lovely.
Much better than this V2.
What?
Oh my God, it's like orgasmic now, babe.
So in the install video, which you guys have just seen, we originally put the SB tune in that thing. And we decided, we contacted UpMap because they don't have an aero UpMap. And it wasn't running right. It wasn't, there was this big dip. UpMap told us the Termignoni full system is the map we should be running. So we uploaded that, and Bogna says it's running like a dream now. So S1000R, just, yeah, I love it. It's just a great little bike. It's been fun out there. So stay tuned, you guys. We'll have all these out for more videos. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, bell notification. Bell notification is going to notify you. Yeah, we talked about the 4SR. Lovely new suit. I gotta figure mine out, but I'll link those guys down below because they definitely hooked Bogna up with a beautiful suit. And I've got to figure out mine. But thank you guys for sticking around, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.